I think we're about in focus there. Good evening. We are calling our listeners and viewers from Whitehorse. In the Yukon. We have...
Now, Steve, tell them what the difference is between the Yukon and the Yukon territories.
Well, as far as I can see, there are two different areas. One is the Yukon, which is what we're in, which appears to be a state or a province of Canada. And then there is the Yukon Territory, which is an area of Alaska, by the looks of it. I'm not sure, but that's what it seems to be.
Well, happy to take that.
It's been a great day. Minuses are, we're tired.
Yeah, a bit.
We're both bitten.
Oh.
Insectville out there.
Oh.
Everywhere, bloody insects. But it's been a fabulous day. We've done 430 miles by my reckoning.
And it doesn't even feel like
no,
it.
No, it doesn't seem like that. The first 140 miles were a bit like driving on an unmarked British B road, really. Yeah. Up and down, lots of potholes, but just stunning scenery. And it was cold, 4 degrees. And it was sort of, you go along, there'd be a shadow. You go, oh, there's a bit of sunlight at the end of that bit of road, and you speed up and get in the sunlight. You know, that's what it was like. Saw lots of animals.
Lots of animals. I had a almost an altercation with a black bear today.
Yeah, they're bastards.
You know, he walked into the middle of the road, and he weren't going to give way. And I was revving the engine, and well, that was kind of all I did. But he wouldn't move, and he was looking at me as if to say, "Come on, then, if you think you're hard enough."
What are you going to do next?
Yeah. And I wasn't, so I let the van behind me scare him off.
Big
Boom.
Early morning and I'm ready now to pack my things and leave this town.
Bear nil, Julian 1.
Correct.
Yeah. We saw an elk, we think.
Or a canoe.
Actually, we need a hand here because there's
elk.
It's
canoe.
not a canoe. Is it a canoe?
I don't know.
Well,
what is a canoe?
Well, it's the thing you paddle in.
No, there's such a thing as a canoe.
There is. So we've got elk, canoe, caribou, and moose.
Or deer.
Yeah. Are they all the same? Are they different depending where you are? Can somebody who knows tell us? Although, now you're watching this having seen last night's just before this, I thought, because we haven't had very good wireless. All night.
Didn't think we were in the middle of nowhere.
All night. We are. All night trying to upload this bloody video from yesterday, and apparently I haven't looked yet, but Junior says it's pretty good here, is it?
Yeah, it's right.
So you should get 2 instalments straight after each other.
Oh, I mean, like, you know, and you're not even paying for this.
So there we are. We're in Whitehorse, and I think I'll show you Whitehorse. Shall I show?
Show them Whitehorse, but mention the captain as well.
Oh, the captain. Well, 2 nights ago, we had a chat in Smithers with a chap who's ex-senior ranking in the US Navy. His name was
Paul.
We have got his card, but Paul, and what an absolutely delightful chap.
Yeah,
he had a GS 1200 water cooled GS. Yeah, we talked. He was just leaving our room after looking at the map, and he stood there for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
well, just an absolute delight to speak to him. And I've just we got separated today as we tend to do, and I'm just locking the bike up, and then he comes to the car park.
Paul Whelan.
Paul Whelan, yeah, from Florida. And
top chap.
He's introduced us to the concept of iron butt.
Yeah, more on that to follow.
Later. Iron butt. If in doubt, Google it. So we're done. We're going to McDonald's if we can't get a signal, which is just there. In fact, I'll show you. There. That's how close to McDonald's we are. Pretty cool. But it's an interesting town. It's a real frontier town. There's lots of satellite dishes and float planes everywhere, and it's got that sort of real rough edge to it, but it's quite nice. It's quite well put together. Rough edge. I don't mean rough as guts. I mean it's fraying a bit at the edges. You know, it's hard.
Yeah,
hardy.
yeah. Yeah, sort of
Front
county
here,
type.
yeah, front here.
Okay.
So we're done. We're going to speak to you tomorrow from Dawson.
Dawson City.
Dawson City.
Yeah.
Or was it Dawson Creek?
Dawson City. Remember,
Yeah.
you can't make that mistake.
No, because it's about 2,000 miles difference.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.